Thank you. Actually, need it very much. Yeah, if you can hear me, you're good.
Oh, sweet. Maybe
speak up.
Will they make me look cooler?
You feel that? It's good.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a fancy. Yeah,
right.
I love the headphones.
Awesome.
Make me feel like I'm part of the Joe Rogan podcast or something like that.
In 3, 2, and 1. Las Vegas Review Journal here live, Radio Row, Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. So many big stars are out here, but man, you are blowing up on Radio Row. People are loving seeing you. That's what happens when you have the kind of season you had, right? I mean, how are you enjoying this?
It's been a blast. My first time out here at Radio Row, my first time out here in the Super Bowl, back in my hometown too. I was born out here in Las Vegas.
Oh, we're getting to that. Don't worry.
Yeah, so it's been a blast.
So a lot of people call it Sin City. We don't always call it when we live here. We don't call it that, but it's Sip City right now. That can look
the wild cherry. I know.
It can.
The wild cherry is actually my go-to, and you already mentioned it. The Sip City secrets out here at Pepsi. We got a life-size vault coming out here with the opportunity for fans to come and meet me, show your wildest little secret, and you'll get a prize when you share your secret. But it'll be exciting on Saturday. Come see your boy.
Wait, hold on. Are you ready to hear the secret? People have some secrets.
I know. We don't. I want your wildest secret. I don't want anything too crazy. Nothing like maybe if you told your kids you were coming for a work conference and you ended up somewhere at the Super Bowl. Like I say, my secret might be like I pour my milk before my cereal. Those are the secrets I'm looking for. Nothing too crazy.
That's a good secret. So tell me, where can people go see that and check you out?
The vault is going to be on the Strip Saturday. We'll be out there, and you'll look for the Pepsi signs. You'll see a line, and you'll see some guys, and hopefully everybody will be writing down their secrets. It's going to be on visible ink, so I won't see it. You don't have to. It won't be anything too crazy. We're not going to release it to the world.
You're not going to be like giving it away and be like,
no, unless you want me to.
I started to hear a lot of hype about you after the draft, at minicamp. People are talking about it, and especially in the fantasy world. I'll give fantasy players credit. They were all over you during the preseason, during camp, and then you absolutely tore up the league. Did you even expect that? I know everybody has belief in themselves, but did you believe you'd have the kind of season you had?
No, definitely not. Like you said, I had confidence in myself and trusted in the environment that I was in, and allowed me to thrive. But I couldn't have imagined it being this sweet.
Was there a moment kind of in the season where you said, "Oh, like I'm getting it. Like I'm doing it now"?
I think. My first touchdown was kind of like a moment where it kind of sent me into like another world. Like, wow, things are starting to roll in your direction for a good turn. Like, I had a couple good games in my first 2 games, obviously with 10 catches and then 15 back. And then my first touchdown coming in an overtime win. Like, Cooper's one of the guys. He's like, man, how are you catching all these balls and your first touchdown comes in week 4? And I was like, I don't know, but he's like, of course your first touchdown is an overtime game winner.
Obviously, you come in, you've got a guy like Cooper Kupp there, and you can rely on him, you can work with him and all that. Then he's hurt early in the year, so it's all on your shoulders. Like, were you kind of ready for that? Was it kind of good to just dive in deep end right there?
Yeah, I think it was definitely good to dive right into the deep end. He was right there beside me, so it felt like it wasn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. To have the help of him and Matthew and Coach McVay and everybody around me, they made it real easy for me.
How much was an adjustment? Matthew's throwing the ball from everywhere. Like, you can't just pick up the ball out of his hand. It's coming from the side. He's slinging it.
Yeah.
Is that an adjustment for you?
100%. I remember, I think one of our first OTAs practice, we're in the red zone practice, and like I'm running the back of the end zone, and we got guys all over the place. But I'm watching him. My eyes are in the backfield, and like he's not looking at me, and then like in 0.2 seconds, the ball like hit me right in my face mask. So I was like, wait, what just happened? And I dropped the ball, and then like everybody sees it on the defense, and like it's like, oh, you dropped it, and I was like, oh my gosh.
You did mention Las Vegas. We're here in Las Vegas. It does have a meaning for you. I mean, you didn't go to college here. You're away, but you did have a tie to Las Vegas. So tell everybody like what your connection is.
Yeah, so I was born out here at St. Rose Hospital. My brothers went to the Liberty High School in Bishop Gorman, and then we moved to Utah. But I still have a Vegas number. So when people ask, they're like, "Hey, where are you from?" I'm like, my number says Las Vegas. So I try to still claim here. But it's been sweet to have my family out here. I was hoping that I could play my first Super Bowl back in my hometown, but maybe we'll be back here in another year.
For sure. I mean, what is it like to be back here? It's different now, right? It wasn't an NFL town when you were here.
No, it wasn't a hockey town either. It wasn't they didn't have the Aces, they didn't have the Knights, like they didn't have the Sphere, they didn't have Resort World. Like, it's been absolutely crazy, but it's been so fun to, especially coming from Utah. You come back every time you drive over that hill, and then you see all the buildings and stuff like that. And then you're like, I came one time and I was like, wait, there's 17 new buildings by the stratosphere. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
Did you have, like, I know you were young, but did you have a spot, like, when you come back to Vegas, you have to go to, like, a little local restaurant that you remembered as a kid, anything like that?
Island Sushi on Eastern, over there by the little Chuck E. Cheese and stuff, the 99-cent store. Yeah, that was me over there. That was my family. We'd hit that spot every Sunday. So that when I come back, I'm going to get me an Island Special for sure.
You know you're local when that's the kind of spot you're shouting out. Like, that's a real local spot right there, for sure. What's the rest of the week look like for you? You going to have a good time here at the Super Bowl?
I'm having a good time. I'm excited to check out the game. I don't know if I'll be actually physically attending the game, but I'll be watching for sure. I don't watch a lot of football, but I'll watch this one.
You can get in.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think somebody's going to allow you to get in.
Maybe.
And some big award show coming up, too, here. So.
Yeah, later today. I'm super excited for that one. It's going to be a fun night.
There you go. So tell me again, what is that can in front of you? Because it does look, somehow it can make something look delicious.
Yeah, this is the zero sugar wild cherry. This is actually my favorite Pepsi drink. I don't dabble in soda too often, but I say it once a week. I always have a wild cherry in my fridge, though, that's for sure. A nice cold wild cherry, like right after I'm coming back from the facility, I'm about to hop on the game, just like, man, I don't know if I should crack this right now because I'm not going to drink it, but that cracks out and then I hop on the game. That's satisfaction right there.
And then everybody's sharing their secrets with you.
Yeah, exactly.
So where can they do that again? Tell me one more time.
So we're going to be on the Strip. You're going to see a bigger than life vault, and everybody will have a lineup, and I'll be out there too. So Saturday, come show up 2:30 to 4. We'll be over there, and we'll see a line, and everybody will have it. Don't worry about your secrets. It's coming on invisible ink, so you don't gotta be too scared.
Is anybody handing you secrets here on Radio Row? There could be some real dark things.
I don't know. On Radio Row, that might not be safe.
There you go. Thanks a lot, man.
Of course.